Hey everybody, welcome back to Hot Rod's Recipes. Today on the menu, I'm going to show you how to make a popular Chinese dish called General Tso's Chicken. Now, if you've heard of this dish before, you know it's typically deep fried, but I'm going to show you how to make it in your slow cooker. So if this sounds interesting to you, continue watching. All right, let's get started here. Hoisin sauce. Brown sugar. Soy sauce, low sodium of course. Rice wine vinegar. Sesame oil. Garlic. Ground ginger. And some red pepper flakes. Give this a good mix. There we go. Right, so I have my cut up chicken here in a bowl, and you're going to add a quarter to half a cup of cornstarch. And all we're going to do is ensure that everything's properly coated. Now, an easier way, or a different way I should say, I like this method just because I'm usually gloved up when I'm cooking, is to put the chicken in a Ziploc bag, add the cornstarch. Here we go. I have to wash that immediately so we don't cross-contaminate. Let's get a little bit more. I'm going to be throwing this out, so all you people with questioning my use of hands here. So we're just going to coat this nicely in some cornstarch, and then once that's done, we are going to add this to a skillet and brown the chicken before adding it to the slow cooker. I got the skillet out. We're going to add some oil. You can use vegetable oil, canola, olive oil. I always have olive oil on tap, so all right, so it feels hot enough, so let's get the chicken in the skillet here. And really what we're looking to do here is just brown the chicken. You don't want it to cook through because it is going to sit in the slow cooker for 3 to 4 hours. So you don't want to cook completely through, but you do want a nice little, browned exterior to your chicken pieces here. Let's check in on this. Looks like it's browning nicely. Still needs a little bit more time here. All right, so I like where this is at. So at this point, we are going to take this off the heat and put it in our slow cooker. All right, so I've loaded chicken, our fried chicken, into the slow cooker. And now we're simply going to pour all the sauce we made over the chicken. Make sure we get all of it here because we can use as much of the sauce as we can. Now, depending on the size of your chicken breasts, you may not have enough sauce to coat everything. In that case, you can simply go and make another small batch, but this looks pretty good. Get everything coated here as much as possible. There's still some in the bottom, so that's good. As it cooks, it will dissipate and dry up. So there we go. So now we are going to secure the lid, and we are going to cook it anywhere between 3 and 4 hours. I hate opening up a slow cooker while it's cooking, but I'm going to check it right around the 3 hour plus, because I know my crock pot runs hot even on low. So let's cover it. There we go. Secure the lid. Looking good, and see you in a bit. All right, so it's been a few hours here, so let's open the lid and see what we're dealing with here. Ooh, lots of steam. Sorry about that part. It'll be hard to see for a little bit, but let's give this a toss. Now, wow, look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? So before I dish this up on a bed of rice, over 98% of you watching this video right now are not subscribed to my channel. If that's you and you enjoy my recipes, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button so you never miss my recipes. I really appreciate it. All right, let's dish this bad boy up. Okay, so here I have a plate of rice, of white rice, which is how I like to eat my chicken. We're just gonna scoop a healthy amount of chicken on top of the rice. And you can use green onions, red pepper flakes. I like to use a little sesame seed. And there you go. Doesn't that look awesome? Thanks again for watching.